Good morning, strangers! We're going to be playing Parasite Eve 2 today. Okay, so I would be 27, 28 right about now, because she was 25 during that. These are all enemies from the first game. We're shooting up here. I'm guessing that's actually concept art from the first game, in which case it's an excellent reuse. So who the hell is Pierce? I mean, obviously. We probably need some training. Yep, no reward. Also, this game uses tank controls, which are awful. He appears to be having a conversation with his computer. It does make a fair amount of sense. Who's Hal? Akropolis Tower. A clearance sale. I mean, excellent. Why? Is there something on the roof? Well, then he's gonna have to transition time and space itself. You can't really do something at the past. It's definitely for real this time. I mean, SWAT have like MP5s, AR-15s, and so on. We're going in there with a M93 Raffica, which is not like, it's decent for a pistol, but it's not really like top tier. Ooh, firearms. What have we got available? PA for Pump Action 3 and M4A1. Did they not just issue us an M4A1? You would have thought that that would have been a standardized thing. Like, hey, you're going out to fight some people. Have like a basic standard issue gun. Combat lights are a disposable self-defense tool. Odd. I'm not sure how you'd use that as a disposable self-defense tool, but we'll see. Why did Pierce try? Because it's actually a thing. They're very, like, there's a couple 9mm revolvers, but there are very, very few. And we, wait, do we use our personal vehicles with the NMC? Is that how it works? Yeah, sure. I'm ready to go. Okay, where are we going, Pierce? Oh, I wonder if there's a world map. Because in the last game, there was this huge, cool map of Manhattan. I mean, obviously, we're in LA now. Well, that's impressive. Okay, the fire effect less so. He's still just standing around like, huh, I guess a helicopter fell out the sky. Seems unusual. That's your concern? Parking here shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's cool. That's pre-rent. Oh, that's really cool. That sliding pre-rendered animation stuff. Man, that must have taken a lot of tech to make work. He doesn't care what the situation is. He's just like, hey, you're here, you're a specialist, go in and see if you die or not. I don't care. We do, however, have a jacket on now. Oh, that's really cool. It's a shame that like the controls make it a little bit difficult to maneuver, but that's an epic scene. Like merging the pre-rendered stuff with the like pre-rendered FMVs with the 3D really it feels pretty good and immersive. Very cinematic as well. Everyone's dead. Oh, everyone is dead. I was making a joke. Okay. So an entire SWAT team went in. And now we're just like, we're going solo. No biggie. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we just walked past him. I mean, it can't have been a new formation. Would have had to have made in like the last couple years tops. Okay, so sometime in the last 2.5 years. I could totally see someone not knowing about such an organization. No idea why he has to be so snippy about damn rookies. Oh, that action suite. That's cool. Shame we can't do anything like that in... Okay. The mirror effect, they're trying really hard here, and it's not looking too good. To be fair, that might be of account of the emulator that I'm using, but it's trying real hard. Wow, they really pushed the boat out on this. There's reflections everywhere. They must have worked really hard on this. Oh, I found the SWAT team. You wanna call it in, maybe? Let them know what happened? I mean, SWAT's good, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're the best. Like, no offense to SWAT, but like, they're kind of like, they're meant to be the upgunned guys, not necessarily the absolute extreme. Oh, he has recovery item. Yeah, let's take that. Not necessarily the most extreme tactical response. Oh, there is a freaky alien monster thing by the phone. This is an absolute mess. I guess let's have a talk on the phone. Is this how he's communicating? Are we not getting a radio? Miss, the monster hunters don't even get radios. Sufficient caution would probably be getting a rocket launcher. But I guess we're not getting a rocket launcher. Is there anything down these stairs? Why does one need to press X to go downstairs? Oh, that is a box of ammunition. Interesting, but it makes a lot of sense that we could get effectively unlimited ammunition from search boxes. Are we a vampire? Because she's just like, hey, his skin's warm. Let's loot his skin? It's kind of the implication there. Okay, so this appears to be separated into two segments since there was some stairs on the other side. Some kind of gate here as well. So far, this has a lot of feeling of Resident Evil. Oh, it looks like it's glass, though. Can we not? Oh, I guess not. Like, Daniel in the last game could shoot through anything like that. Like doors, other doors, people. Kind of surprised nothing's attacked us yet. These corners are a bit rough to navigate for me, being not particularly experienced with the tank controls. You know what? They could be worse. Like, they don't feel too awful yet. Oh! Oh, no! I help him! That was decent. Oh no, his eye's missing. It's really not. Look at him. I think his arm's missing as well. Since his skin's warm, we should get more stuff from him. Oh, I guess his skin's not warm enough for Aya's preferences. I wonder why they left in a hurry, Aya. I wonder why. A gyro, half eaten. And yes, that's actually pronounced gyro, or I believe it's pronounced gyro rather than gyro. It's a Greek dish, much like shawarma. It's tasty as hell. Ah, oh, can't shoot her through the window. I have a feeling that she's hiding. That it's one of these monster things, but like pretending to look like a civilian, specifically to trick the FBI. Where are all these guys' guns? Like, if the guns just vaporized, or they'll get eaten?
Freeze.
He's got a mask on, so he can't have his eyes removed. It's a smart move. They're dead. All of his team are dead. Yup. Oh no, like he's somehow being deceived by this woman. Like, we could get him out of here. Mate, there's like an exit door just here. You wanna maybe go through the... I guess not. He doesn't believe in exits. Okay, back down to the cafeteria. Let's see what we can find there. They really love that stare animation. We're definitely going to have to shoot this person. Oh no, they're fallen down and they can't get up. Ew. Ew. Also, those are some really, really cool fabric sims. That was probably absolute hell to render. Oh, that was definitely hell to render. Someone would have had to have done that by hand. It's kind of goofy. Like, how am I meant to dodge this thing? Okay, the frame buffer effects are kind of messed up. I might have to mess with this emulator to get it to work better. Who's gonna grab metallic implants where I can? Is that Daniel? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to adjust some settings and see if I can't unmess up some of this stuff. It's Rupert. Completely new character. I guess he isn't nearly as wide as Daniel. I'm gonna just go back in this room. Well, I guess he's fighting stuff. He's fighting a lot of stuff, actually. Oh, we're gonna get ambushed. Try and burn them out. Well, that could have gone worse. Okay, so we seem to get like 8 MP per fight, so we should always try and expend 8 MP in a fight. Maybe. I don't actually know. Like, maybe it's based on per enemy. Oh no, wait, that was where the SWAT officer was. Of course you can't send support. So, maybe they did have guns and we weren't allowed to pick them up until now? Oh, there's like tiny little rats. Ew. Well, they're dead now. Back through the cafeteria? Okay, so we had to go make a phone call so they'd allow us to use guns. We do this? I mean... Well, are they not dead? Okay, problem solved. Just had to burn it a bit. What is this person reading? I guess Aya's just gonna pick up everything she comes across. Okay, given I heard the squeaks, I'm guessing there's rats. Okay, so if I use the right trigger, I only take one shot rather than a whole bunch. There. I was using my GPS on the top right to target that one. It seems that depending on the color, they change their kind of state. Purple seems to be the aggressive state. Oh, good. A blue key. Where are we? Went through like the cafeteria and we're just like back here? Oh, it's glowing, so it must be important. Oh, excellent. We've opened the doorway there. So I'm guessing we'll need another key later. Maybe a green key. This is like the worst possible UI. Oh no, he's gone. Okay, there's a SWAT member behind a statue. This is actually really cool from a like storytelling perspective because we've got a police officer here doing something and we don't know what, and it's provides a distinct interest. Okay, doesn't look like there's. Oh, one of the lights changed colors. Doesn't look like there's anything else here for us right now. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's gross. Also, just casually like, oh, the stench of warm blood. Also, an oven. I here could make a snack. I mean, if there was a stimulant in there, it was probably there for a reason. They were probably keeping it cool. I'm still surprised that none of these SWAT guys has a gun. Okay, what was this door? Huh. Oh, this is... The statue's gonna be near here, surely. There's gonna be like a SWAT guy or something. This is a lot of text here. She said there was something floating in the water. Alright, so there's like... Oh, here is one of those gates. There was a blood patch behind us though, so I think we'll go through there. So this is like another route through here. This really definitely feels a lot more like Resident Evil. Where does the small path go? To a package. Is there anything else in there apart from a capsule? Okay, I guess not. Can we not like examine them further? Oh, I see. So we have examined them further. So a protein capsule gives us max hit points. Okay, so it's struggled to examine it further. That was not initially made clear, but the spare medicine and a HP buff. We'll use the capsule when we get a little bit down on health. Okay, so this should be the right side of the fountain. But I actually want to check out the other side, because that definitely just leads us back to where we're going. I mean, this just brings us back here. I guess it's another route out to the thing. All right, we wanted to check on the SWAT officer up here, see what happened to him. See if he got out or if he just became mulched. What? He locked it. What is that man doing? I mean, it would make sense to lock it to keep the enemies out, but... Okay, let's head up here. That is really cool, but kind of dumb. Also seems to only activate when we're here. Okay, so it seems that if you get hit, you can be interrupted out of that. Which is pretty important to know. SWAT officer just laying out here on the bench. I mean, yeah, well, we'll take your body armor. Let's see what we can do about that body armor. How are we going to equip that? The body armor does just seem to be a straight upgrade across the board. Oh, it isn't reflected on the character model. That's slightly sad. Ew. There's some, like, a gross Gimli. Now, this is a terrible way to have your combats on. Literally cannot see the enemy. But the enemy's dead, so that's fine. Oh, that's our, was it Thomas was his name? Through there? Let's go check out Thomas. Oh, what in the Dickens? I think your mate's dead. Oh, that ugly screen tearing. That's really bad. I'm going to have to work on something to fix that for next time. Oh, it's Rupert, not Thomas. I'm betting it's the Russians. Or an American biological weapon. Thankfully, he's dropped a key right here for us. The red key has a skull on it.